Optimism is growing that a bipartisan economic relief bill could pass by the end of the week, which would include another round of stimulus checks. It's been reported those checks will be worth around $600, about half as much as last time. So when might that check be in your bank account? Our Joe St. George explains.
After months of on-again and off-again negotiations, there is a growing optimism here on Capitol Hill that Congress will actually pass a stimulus relief package by the end of the week. And while unemployment assistance helps those out of work the most, stimulus checks help millions of Americans pay off a COVID-related debt. So when could a stimulus check be deposited into your bank account? Well, the optimistic thinking right now is that a bill could pass and be signed by the president by Friday night. After all, at midnight Friday, the government is scheduled to shut down, so there is a deadline here. Once President Trump signs it, that starts the clock. Now, the good news is, unlike in the spring, the IRS has done this before, so they don't have to build a computer program to process the checks. They have experience. This is what Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said a few months ago about how quickly a check could theoretically be in your account.
I can have them out immediately. So if I could get that passed tomorrow, I could start printing them the following week. I can get out 50 million payments really quickly.
So the process can be done very quickly if the federal government has your bank information on file. If they don't, just like the last time, it'll take a few weeks to receive paper checks or debit cards. And it is a bit more complicated because there are federal holidays coming up. But if something is passed by the end of the week, millions of Americans could have stimulus checks in their accounts by New Year's. On Capitol Hill in Washington, I'm Joe St. George.